Hello, my name is Hannah Scott and I'm a PhD student at University College London. My PhD focuses on social support during bereavement by suicide. So I'm looking at how friends and family help each other after they've lost somebody they love to suicide. I want to better understand the impact of suicide loss on a friend and family group as a whole. And I also want to learn more about the good and not so good ways to support somebody who has been bereaved by suicide. We know from research that most people in the UK who've been bereaved by suicide don't feel comfortable or don't feel able to access formal support services. And so the only help that they have access to is from friends and family. We also know that when somebody's been bereaved by suicide, it can be really difficult to talk about their experience with other people, and people can often feel stigmatised or isolated. So I believe that it's crucial for us to understand how social groups and the wider community can best help people going through this experience. To carry out my research, I'm looking to interview people who've been bereaved by suicide between 1.5 years and 8 years ago. I'm interviewing between 2 and 8 people from each friend and family group about their experience of both giving and receiving support after the loss. Interviews would be done individually and would be completely confidential, so if you participated with a sibling or a spouse or a friend, they wouldn't know anything that you said in the interview. Interviews can take place anywhere across England, so I can travel to you or I can reimburse you for travel costs to the UCL campus in central London. Interviews can take place any time of day and any day of the week, and they usually last between an hour and 2 hours. As somebody who's been bereaved by suicide myself, I know that this can be a difficult thing to talk about, and I will always conduct interviews sensitively. My research has been approved by the UCL Ethics Committee, and I've taken advice from other people who've been bereaved by suicide about how to make sure that I conduct my research in a sensitive and supportive manner. When I carry out interviews with people, I transcribe them and I use the written word transcription in my analysis. Any identifying information you give me, like location or people's names, will be removed so that transcriptions are completely anonymous. The data I use will be used to write my thesis and also to write peer-reviewed academic publications. But I'm also going to use it to create a public resource for people who have been bereaved by suicide. This means that what I've learned about the best ways to support each other after a loss to suicide can be shared directly with the people who need that support most. Thank you for listening. If you're interested in participating, or you know somebody who's interested in participating, or you just want to find out more about my research, you can get in touch with me, either via email at hannah.scott.17@ucl.ac.uk or mobile phone at 079 23 22 5169.